Hey, 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 hey. Okay, hack like Mr. Robot. So today we'll be watching a video called Jawbreaker. Right? I've seen it. He hasn't.
No.
And from the name Jawbreaker, what do you think it's about?
These kids are gonna be trying to get jawbreakers, right? And then they're biting them. But no, the teeth don't break. They're soft teeth, so it's just gonna be like.
Okay, it makes sense for me, Kenyan. But
and then there's also that sound, that sound, and like some saliva.
let's get into it. Let's get into it. Not far from the truth, I guess, from what it actually is. Okay, no, actually, like I said, you're in for a treat. Okay, let me find it.
It's a treat only some can handle.
Okay, yeah, here it is.
Okay.
Let's start.
Listen, dork! Don't put your trash on my door! You hear me?
25 cents.
What?
25 cents is all it takes.
They look so
Kevin.
weird.
For what? Another one of
Yo.
your loser projects?
No. To see God.
Huh?
Have you ever wanted to see something so beautiful? So unattainable?
I would just walk
Where's
away.
Johnny?
He's witnessing perfection.
What do you mean? Matter of fact, where is everyone today?
They are all a part of something far greater. They have seen something so pure
Yep, it's a cult.
that their
Definitely a
hearts
cult.
can no longer turn back. And it's right behind that door.
Walk away, man.
It's a curtain.
Walk away, man.
Whatever, dork, just
To meatballs.
take it and leave me alone.
You'll see. You'll see. Oh, he's going in. He's going in. Oh, he has multiple hands. Look at that.
Why is Ed
What is that?
able to transmog over a fitting?
Get off me! Get off me!
Now, who wants a jawbreaker?
That was part 1, eh? So you'll see what happens in part 2.
Okay, part 1.
So part 1 was pretty tamed, right?
Yeah, for me,
Yeah.
Canyon, that was pretty tame.
No,
yeah.
because of the part 2, it's building to something.
Okay,
So
so that's the build-up.
yeah.
That's the first part, okay?
And what do you think? Wait, don't go in there. Don't go in there yet. What do you think was gonna happen?
Now, they have an orb. You know, like what they call those gypsies, where they have that.
That ball thing,
right?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
shining, and then it's like trapping people in there, and then it's just gonna be like a jawbreaker of like
Oh, and then they're
everyone in
gonna eat
town
it.
with and then with like their faces just like, "Whoa," but like meaty ones, just on like the wind on the.
I feel like you
glass.
get this guy.
And then like just
You really,
with drool or something.
yeah. Let's see how right you are.
Open your eyes, Kevin. It's time to witness perfection.
So this is a continuation of the.
What's going on?
We are here to complete what we started.
Let me go!
Wait.
We have
Pause it. You see the people in the background.
Oh yeah, they're missing jaws. Oh boy.
Okay.
Pushed beyond the point of no return, Kevin. Outcasted by all of those we so desperately wanted to be a part of. But you, Kevin, you were the one who was so cruel to us. And that's why you are here today.
Let me go, dorks! You're gonna pay for this!
Oh, I have paid, Kevin.
Why is it that in a hostage situation, they always try to piss off the people holding them captive? Like you're there, tied to a chair, and you're calling them names?
But
really?
then, do you really think there was anything you could have done here?
No, like, I mean, There's better ways to handle the situation.
There's no better way to handle a
You're
cult.
like, okay, guys, listen. I've been mean to you guys, but that was just to toughen your love. I mean, look at y'all. Able to pull something so magnificent off.
No, it wasn't gonna work. Look
It's
at this
better
guy.
than calling them idiots.
Look at this guy and tell me if you think he would have bought that.
But
This
it's
guy
bet-
is broken, man.
It's better than calling them idiots, though.
It's not. You're
It
about to
is.
die. So just get whatever you have to get off your
Look,
chest.
if I see that 100% I'm about to die, okay, I'm gonna just say everything.
And that's what
I'm
he's
gonna say
saying.
everything.
That's what he's saying.
He's trying to negotiate himself out of the situation by calling them idiots.
How is that negotiating?
Exactly. It's not.
No, listen, you just accept that he's going to die.
What did he say? Get me out of here, you idiots.
Yeah, he hasn't accepted he's going to
Is
die.
he? So if he
But
accepts,
he should just accept that
he's
going
still in
to
the
die.
negotiation phase. He's just terrible at negotiating.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue. But you got the cult part right.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay for this!
Oh, I have paid, Kevin. I am blinded by the beautiful truth, and you are still lying to yourself in the darkness.
Can I just say that voice is a really, really amazing voice.
Dude,
I wouldn't
it's
mind having that
unsettling.
voice.
It's no. Okay, no. Imagine pillow talk with your girl. Hey, baby.
I mean, who
Would
would be
you
turned
like-
on by that? Let's watch the video.
What is the truth?
Truth
You see?
belongs to those
Now
who
he wants
seek
to know
it,
the truth because of that voice.
and I've been searching for a long, long time. My truth is retribution. Ed, bring me his jaw.
Just hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for being so rude to you guys all these years, I swear.
This is what he should have said in the beginning.
No, but then you're just gonna watch because he said it in the end and
It's too late. Now's the time to get mad and say, you know what, man? Listen,
no,
this is what I thought of
there's
you.
no right way to deal with this situation.
I mean, there's an order to things, is all I'm saying.
No, I mean, I just believe what he was just supposed to keep his mouth shut and just
Keep
accept.
his mouth shut. I don't think it's gonna keep him for long.
But he should just, as soon as he woke up,
uh.
as soon as he came to and saw that these guys were wearing robes and it was candlelit and
Should be
stuff.
like, well, guess I'm gonna die.
Yeah, he should be like, yeah, no, this is it. And looked around the room, read the room, seen the bodies, because they didn't look back. Seen the bodies and realized, I'm dead.
I am left.
Just play the video.
Kevin.
Kevin.
It's okay. Silence now. You are going to give back to us far more than you could ever know. Don't be afraid, Kevin. Enjoy this moment.
Yeah, even the phone does not want us to
Even the
see
phone
this.
is giving us like, wait, hold on, guys. Are
you
you ready
sure
for
you-
this? I'm giving you a chance to just.
Let's see if it gets a
we
hambang
should
because
have-
load shedding. Yeah, what is it
In the
doing now?
meantime, what are we gonna talk about? Just to fill up the empty space, the empty sound.
So you can't tell that. No, there's Z cards.
I was thinking we just make like a bunch of uncomfortable sounds.
Or we just keep quiet and just look at the camera. The phone got
Didn't last long.
uncomfortable.
It's
The
like,
phone
okay,
got
that's worse.
uncomfortable.
I will give you this moment to cherish this. That is my gift.
Wait, okay, let's rewind and hear the whole speech. This guy's speech is awesome. Okay, let's think.
so much more vibrant than the darkness that awaits you. I will give you this moment to cherish this. That is my gift to you. Existence is behind you now, Kevin. Enjoy the silence.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I was expecting you to be a lot slower. I was way off.
I told you. No, but then you were right. You were
Give or
kind of
take.
right. Yeah. I wonder what happened to them. Holy moly.
The flip nuggets was that thing in
The
the
taste of
background.
I
retribution
do not know.
sure is sweet.
Ooh, the taste of retribution sure is sweet. If any of you watch wrestling, this is what retribution should have been. This. But okay.
No, I don't
Okay.
think people want to see jaws being eaten and
Well,
broken.
not the Jaws part, the whole speech and everything. This guy is dope. If you watch wrestling, you would know that we need people like this. Well, we have people like this, but also
But
need
script
people like
writers
this.
like this.
Yeah.
Alright, so initial thoughts. The first video.
I think the first video was a build
was the
up.
build up. So for a build up, it did pretty good, right? The second video,
Yep. My reaction as well.
so no. I feel bad for the kid who accidentally clicked on this thing thinking it's an Ed and Eddie or something. Okay, they wouldn't know about Ed and Eddie. Kids click on cartoons. This was a cartoon. This was not a cartoon for kids. I know it's not for kids, but my mind is on the end. It's trying to process this bullshit while I'm talking about this bullshit. I'm talking about the bullshit hypothetical scenario where a kid done clicks on this video thinking
He's
it's
gonna
about
be
cartoons.
traumatized. He or she is going to be traumatized.
They're gonna be traumatized. They're gonna look at their daddy, mommy, say, "Yo, mama, what's a jawbreaker?" They're like, "It's a candy." They're like, "But why is a candy made of teeth and people?" And the parents just gonna be confused.
And
Okay,
then-
they're just gonna be wondering what
the
what
heck
kind
are
of
you talking
jawbreaker you
about?
talking about, kid? Because you know how kids, when they have a certain set of information and they try to correlate it with what their parents say, and then they're like, "Wait, how are teeth a candy? How are people's jaws a candy? Is that what jawbreakers are made of? Ew!"
I mean, you can't blame the kid. They watched Meat Can
yeah.
You Know, they would have watched Meat Can You Know if
Okay,
it
now
existed.
back to talking about the actual video. What? Dude, if you're seeing this, where do you come up with this? How do you come up with this?
I enjoy this.
I
okay?
did.
Okay,
but
so
the-
thank you. If you are gonna watch this, thank you.
Just, I'm not necessarily traumatized, but I am shook. I am shooketh, my man. I am shooketh, alien. How did you come across this?
I don't know. I just like my girlfriend, weird things attract me.
Funny joke. Good one. You have a girlfriend. That's a nice one. But okay. All right. But part 2 was like super weird. I love the build up. I love every stage of like getting there. Yeah, I obviously already had an idea of what was going on, but this was like,
No, you're pretty close. I mean, you talked about
You know-
jailbreak people and meat being
You
in
know,
the jawbreaker,
because-
and technically you
Yeah.
was right, yeah.
oh man. Okay, I did expect like the ripping of the jaw to be a lot slower and a bit slower, just like sort
Okay,
of like.
when I watched it,
And then-
I did not expect them to show it. I just expected, for them to
Or,
cut
like, to, like,
something
Ed,
else, yeah,
to, like,
to
Eddie
Eddie,
just there
and then we
smiling
hear
and
the
just
but then
crunching.
they actually showed it, so
Yeah.
that was
But
so
yeah, yes.
pretty nice video.
It
I
is.
would say
It's pretty nice.
pretty
It's
good.
really good. I
Yeah.
love the build up. The voice though.
The voice is spot on. I mean,
The voice.
come on.
It does add the
Come
aesthetic to this weird
on.
video. But I don't think about like having that voice as a day-to-day thing.
I mean,
Imagine-
I would saying anything in that voice makes it creepy,
Yes.
makes it weird.
Mhm.
But wouldn't you want that?
No. No. Imagine the pillow talk with your wife.
Stop imagining pillow talk. Just
'Cause it's
imagine,
gonna happen.
Imagine regular conversations with people. You know, you're on the street,
With
you're
a
lost, and then you want to
slow-
ask someone
You're like-
where something is.
And then you're just there like, hey, pardon me.
It's not deep enough, man.
Might I disturb you to ask as to where the direction to the museum
Yeah.
is?
Something along
Okay,
those
I don't
lines.
have the base, but
Something, yeah, you could spot on. Something
people would be
along,
shivering just talking to you.
or turned on. Depends on the person, really.
The defeat.
But okay, so what would you guys have done if you were in Kevin's position? And
Yeah, during the
what do you
interrogation.
think? Have
Yeah,
you
what
watched
do
the
you think was
video?
the proper way to react to being in that situation? Was it to A, in the beginning, before you understood fully what is going on, call them idiots, or B, try, to negotiate nice what
Or
you guys are doing?
C, realize that there was no way you were gonna, negotiate yourself out of that situation and just accept death.
See, my logic here is that cultists are always looking for new members. Anything to grow the fold, the brotherhood, or I don't want to say the hood, because I was thinking of like, conjure there's women in it, so it wouldn't be fair to just say it's a brotherhood. But then hood is not the way to put it. The collective is the language they use to increase the standing of the collective.
No, but then
I mean, 'cause-
what was he gonna add to it? Because
running away?
he can't share. No, I'm saying what
No,
what
like-
was gonna be his it's like going for a job interview. You have to give your reasons for them to
Dude,
hire you.
He
So
could just
what
lie.
was he gonna
He
say
could
to
be
them?
like, I know a couple of kids who could add to the collective.
No, you know who they should add?
Who?
Those chicks, the trailer park chicks. That's who they should
I
add.
think they were there in the background.
Nah, it was the regular guys, the guys from
Just
the,
them. Yeah, he could say, let me go get the trailer park chicks for you
No,
guys.
they don't need him. They don't. They could look. The reason they started this cult is because the kids in that cul-de-sac, Anyinti, were excluding them.
Were mean, yeah.
Yeah. So obviously they wouldn't just change their ways and then because that's the whole reason for the cult to exist. So if they involve Kevin, then there's the cult. The
It's worth a shot. You gonna die.
it
in
wasn't.
It's between.
Just accept
it's between
death.
zero.
Just accept
and
death.
maybe surviving.
there's no maybe that.
like
was no
I mean,
maybe.
it's better than
Go
calling
on,
them idiots.
Tell me what okay, we've never encountered anything with cults
Yeah,
before.
no, we
but then,
haven't.
do you really think Gucci a cult would go out of its way to kidnap you, right? And then obviously
Why
they're
are
gonna
they
wanna.
kidnapping me?
That's the thing. They have a reason to kidnap you. They
Okay.
want to do something with you or your body or whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Do you think your words,
I mean, that's literally what got people into the cult. The words. So if your words are just as good,
The words of
maybe
the
even
leader,
better,
though.
yes,
The words
true.
of the leader,
That's
not-
why you talk to the leader. You're like, listen, I understand I have a value to this cult. Otherwise, you wouldn't have went through all
a
of this
value
effort.
as an object, so that they can use you.
Yes, true. And then you're like, how about I add more value to what I already have by adding more people to the fold? And then they're like,
Ndana, but then they got you, so that means they can get other people.
it's worth a shot,
It's
is what I'm
not.
saying.
It's
I'm
not.
look, it's between dying and maybe not dying. I'd rather go for the maybe
listen,
not dying.
It's between accepting death and dying gahle peacefully,
Look back.
or
That wasn't very peaceful.
no, it's peaceful internal. You're
No,
like, okay,
it was a
I'm dying.
jaw-dropping death.
Whatever happens, nice one. You're like, I'm dying. Whatever happens, happens. Or you try to fight it and you die anyway. And I feel like it becomes more agonizing when you fight it.
I'd rather fight it. Because at least I know I tried. Because I don't think you're gonna die from having your jaw ripped out. Unless there's blood loss. But
Okay, yeah. Okay, but then isn't there like a certain amount of pain that can just
it'll knock you out, but you won't die.
yeah, and then whilst you're knocked out, you
wake
bleed
up.
to death.
Maybe if you bleed to death, then you wake up and then there's pain because Your joy is missing. You see, that's why I would rather fight. I would rather
No, but
be.
fighting does nothing. It helps.
No,
it doesn't
listen,
help.
I would rather be in a state of pain, saying, "You know what? I tried, and this is
No,
it. I accept it."
Mamela,
Rather than
if you accept, and when you get to that point of pain, you've already accepted. You're like,
you haven't.
this hurts,
No.
but I already know I'm going to die.
No, like there's a pain. There is a pain where you're like, "What if I had tried this?" You know, that's not what I want. What I
No,
want
it
is,
won't be that.
know
You won't
what?
have any regrets.
It's fine. You will have regrets because you didn't try everything.
Nah.
Maybe that's just the difference between you and
Nah.
I.
Yeah, I mean, I just think
I don't want to go down without a fight.
If you see Kuti, there's no point.
Yes, true.
Then don't do it. And there was no point there. Clearly, there was
Okay,
no
so
point.
when you
there.
see there's no point from the beginning, and I'm like, there was no point from
No,
like halfway in.
not from the beginning. The thing is, he should have just left as soon as he shouldn't have even had that.
He shouldn't have even
conversation.
walked into
you
the
see how those people look. You walk away. You're like, nah, that's some creepy. In the streets, if you see someone who looks even a
Who
little
look
bit weird,
way too crusty and ashy.
you know,
like,
you start. Yeah, you know when you see someone like that, you start getting a little suspect. You're like, nah,
this nigga sus.
Yeah.
Very sus.
So obviously that should have been his
An
reaction.
indicator to like walk away. Walk.
But I think even if he had walked away, it
I
would
wanted
have
to
gotten
say
him
let it
in.
go, but it wouldn't have been.
It wouldn't have worked. Yeah, they should. I feel like they would have just gotten him in his house.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was the video. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he should have just walked away initially? And
I think everyone's gonna say yes.
Yeah,
to that.
okay,
Alright,
everyone
let's
is
say
gonna say
let's say you were too curious, like a freaking cat, and you walked in there, and now you're tied up. What do you do from then? Is the question.
leave a comment. Tell us. We'll
Tell us
interact.
what you
and
think. And
Don't be stupid. Okay, accept
yes,
this. I'm kidding.
the best way not to suffer is to give up.
Exactly. Exactly. But hey,
Tell
when I
every
hear
student
one-
in university that
No,
that stuff.
no. But we want to hear what you guys have to say
Yes,
about
definitely.
it. Okay, so
And yeah, dislike the video as a way of supporting us.
no, don't do that. What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with you, Umchita? Like the video, really? Imagine we were like, I.